So simple. That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, great run, magical! And he whips it in. And that has been cleared. Good take, and is he... Sensei! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Bebeto. He's in a great position here. It's Neymar! Oh, another save. Corner number 3 coming up. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... And one more try! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi! And somehow it stayed out. Marquinhos.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is just about within shooting range. Vardiol. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played out wide. He is through here. Looking for the run. Cafu receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Neymar with the short one. Cross into the box. Goes for a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Fred. Serginho. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Brazil carrying a 1-goal lead. Nice looking ball. Played into space out wide. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Bruno Guimaraes with a definite foul there. Valverde. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Di Maria. They get a throw in. Oh, super find. Valverde! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
He's got away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And Bebeto! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Marquinhos. Here comes the chance! He has done it! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Valverde does well to stand firm and defend it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's looking wide. Oh, no joy this time. Over to the left. And here's Di Maria. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lucas Moura running with the ball. That looks a good ball through. He has a look, shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's got a side of goal. Williams cross. And claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Lucas Moura. Tries to get it clear. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball. And the finish! They've scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Brazil are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Willian. Renan Lodi. Willian gets into a good position. Messi. Fagioli. 4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Son Heung-min. Still no way. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left them. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
So it's down to business here. Task somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he can clear it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Neymar. Chance! That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah. Renan Lodi gets a foot in here. Laporte gets over and intercepts. Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi. And that is out of play. Renan Lodi. And Rafinha. Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Looking for a runner.
Decent attempt, that. Just a little mistimed.
So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Neymar might just make this. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. He's having a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Mbappe. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Neymar. Driving through. It's Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Pavard. And it's Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That'll be a throw. Rudiger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it out wide. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Rafinha. Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target. Ruben Neves. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe is flagged offside. Ruben Neves into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Knocks it into space. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want.
Big chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
For Brazil, after 44 minutes, is number 11, Bebeto!
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Guimaraes. Closing in on goal. Great skill, that's nice. Decent chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 10.
And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now, can they get him away? There's no flag. And the shot! And the ball's come... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Malcolm. And the finish! He's scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance here to counter. And it's Willian. And here's Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Willian! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 22,
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham. Messi. Pinches it off him. Willian. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He shifts shapes to shoot! And he couldn't keep it down.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Smoothly does it. Bellingham does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Renan Lodi. And he's managed to gift it back. Willian. That's very neat. And this is Neymar. So much time and space here. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something...
That's rather hopeful. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chance, surely! Oh, he's been caught napping. Distributed tidily. Oh, look at the space here. Can he finish? He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And it's Lucas Moura. It's a searching pass. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Chance to shoot! And we have our very first corner. Renan Lodi with the short one. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Good read, needed to be. That's good running with the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Malcolm. Is there any support? He might not need it.
There will be 3
Malcolm! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 77. Malcolm.
And it's with the keeper. Laporte. And it's Ruben Neves. And it's Hernandez. Shot could be on. He's found the chance for a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Ah, this is a side which is purring. Picture purring. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Brazil come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Threads one in.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Vardiol. Vinicius Junior. Vardiol. For Messi. Distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vinicius Junior. Malcolm. Now it's Neymar. The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Camavinga. Yamal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. Half an hour played now. Now it's Forlan. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's going to be another throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Neymar. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ruben Neves. He's a sharp little ball here. Is there any support? Real chance! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Chance for a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
They've played it short. Fred. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he kept it out. Renan Lodi. Bebeto. And this is Neymar. Tries to pass it. Bebeto! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's got his cross in. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Brazil have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And he shoots! And that's past the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the through ball. He is through here. Can he finish? It's a goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Malcolm. Looking for options for movement. In towards the back stick. Vardiol gets good distance on it. Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. That's the throw. Brazil can make their change now with a break in play.
No time do Brasil, camisa 36, vai ser substituído pelo jogador, camisa 22.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fred. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Camavinga, played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's made its way to him. And the finish! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Brazil certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Neymar, camisa 77.
Van Dijk.
Camisa 35.
That's Ruben Neves.
Deixando o campo para
Now it's Forlan.
a
Over to the left.
Camisa 20.
Vinicius Junior.
Camisa 41.
He's in plenty of space here. Pass somewhat off target. It's a threatening ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
It's Forlan! Smoothly does it. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola could try cutting inside here. Fires it in low. And he's there to clear it. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Forlan is onto this. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substituição em andamento.
Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Out to the left it goes. Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance here! And it's pulled back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ruben Neves. And Guardiol. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Saka. Here comes the... He rises! And that is high. Alexander-Arnold. That's that, the end. Brazil have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.